Zane here. Over.
Who? How did you get this? No, you know what? It doesn't matter. This is Typhon de Leon. Listen up. You see that crazy beam of light shooting through the sky? Pretty cool, right? Well, that means the Great Vault is opening. And if it does, say goodbye to Pandora! So get your case to the Negra de Feo, now!
Over here, killer. This bores me, as most things do. You said Typhon de Leon. Impossible. He's been missing for decades, ever since he vowed to find the legendary planet of...
Necro de Feo. Maya used to tell me stories about it. What is going on?
Pandora's not a planet. It's the Great Vault. And Tyreen intends to leech the planet-sized monster within. The Destroyer. It's still alive. That's what Tyreen meant when she told me she'd finish what I started. There is still a vault here. Vault Hunter, you should go and see what is inside. I imagine we will need every advantage we can get. This isn't the Great Vault itself. The Calypsos were in possession of the Pandoran key for quite a while. They could have looted this vault ages ago, but they didn't. Perhaps what is inside is not power, but knowledge. Knowledge that they already had. Incredible! That device appears to be capable of translating Iridian language. That's something that has eluded even the top researchers in the field for decades. And yes, I do mean me. This will need further study. Return to me, Vault Hunter. Very good. When you return to Sanctuary, please go to my lab first. I suspect that analyzer might be a missing piece in a puzzle I've been trying to solve. Back to the ship, everyone. We have to find Necro de Feo.
And meet the Vault Hunter who started it all.
The Destroyer's gonna be released! We're all gonna die! I knew I should have joined the Children of the Vault! Ah!
In addition to the end of the world, now the Iridian slab in my lab, or my lab's lab, has seemingly reactivated itself. Go investigate, Vault Hunter. The Iridians would have left nothing to chance. Perhaps they left us a final message. I suspect this has something to do with the analyzer you picked up from the vault. See what happens if you use it.
This making sense to anyone else? Forgot to study my crazy arse alien gibberish.
Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
So Necro de Feo's real? I thought it was just a myth.
So did I. Typhon de Leon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he found it after all. Tyreen said the Destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon de Leon knows how to save Pandora, we have to find him. I thought I'd say this, killer, but set a course for Necro de Feo.
Okay, this might get weird, you guys. Hold on tight.
necro to fail.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all this time. No sense waiting around. Get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon de Leon.
Drop pod's all set. You be careful down there. Well, you did right by Maya and killed that bastard Troy. But this ain't the end of the adventure, amigo. I know I haven't always spoken kindly of Pandora, but it's still my home. We gotta save it.
Vault Hunter, we're tracking Typhon de Leon's echo frequency and sending the coordinates to you. This is all quite overwhelming. First, Pandora was a vault the entire time. Now we've located the Iridian homeworld. You're about to meet Typhon de Leon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my Saurian.
Malawan's in the neighborhood, Lilith. Dead. Wasn't me. Yet.
How could Malawan have known about Necrotafeo? Stay sharp, killer.
And you're dead? Not but a bushel of monkey gits. Oh, big mistake, boy.
Looks like the local fauna didn't appreciate Malawan setting up camp. Clear him out, killer. We have to find Leon.
More for the meat grinder.
Hey, VH. Looks like Maliwan tried to set up a catch ride before they got A. You might be able to reroute power from that force field. Woo! A catch a ride on the legendary planet of Necrotafeo. How about that? Now you can ride to Mr. De Leon in style. You don't need no license for these babies.
And I wake, viscous and refreshed. You know, Typhon de Leon was the reason I became an Iridian researcher. If anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him. Somehow the Calypsos knew about the destroyer being imprisoned inside Pandora. That was their goal all along. Should Tyreen leech the destroyer? Well, you are what you eat.
Vault Hunter, over here. I'm ecstatic to see you. Typhon de Leon is waiting for you. Please, enter. I am Grouse, primary steward to Typhon de Leon. Because my counterpart is inferior in every way, de Leon has charged me with greeting you. So, greetings.
I tell you to cheer up, but honestly, it seems like this might be the most cheerful you get.
Bring you many kills.
Hey, Vault Hunter. I'm Sparrow. Typhon asked me to show you around.
Sparrow, what the hell? Typhon says the universe is in danger. We don't have time for a tour.
Go to hell, Grouse. Tour time! FYI, I did all the interior decorating. Nice, right? Just because you're marooned on a deadly planet doesn't mean you can't make it feel like home.
Sparrow, open your eyes. The Vault Hunter doesn't like you, and you're irrelevant to their mission.
Whatever. You're irrelevant to... my ass.
Master hates you, Sparrow. He'd scrap you in a heartbeat. Next time his toilet breaks, you're a goner.
Toilets perform a vital function. I'd be honored.
What took you so long, Vault Hunter? We got a universe to save! What? You were expecting someone less handsome? Glad you made it. Bet it was a schlep. Here's a little something for making the trip. Gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun, gun! Gun. Well, it runs on iridium, so if you got some, I'm always happy to make you a gun or two. But right now, I gotta show you something. This way. Hey, bots, I'm taking the Vault Hunter to the machine. Don't let anyone inside, Malawan or otherwise.
Now's our chance to prove our worth.
Won't matter. It's the end of the universe.
This laser whip's been handy. Helps me keep up in my sundown years. Plus, whips are great. Lasers, too. By now you figured out Pandora's a planet-sized vault. Meridians called it the Great Vault or something. A long time ago, they crammed an interdimensional monstrosity in there called the Destroyer. Wasn't easy, but they did it. The Iridians sacrificed their whole civilization to lock that thing away. But they were smart, those aliens. The Iridians had a backup plan, just in case someone was mashuga enough to release the Destroyer. If that happens, well, they named it the Destroyer for a reason. Behind this door is an ancient Iridian astrokinetic vault-powered phase engine something or other. I just call it the machine. Pretty nifty. And the colors! Those Iridians knew how to make an entrance, right? This was the machine that locked away the Destroyer the first time. And it could do it again too. But we need 4 vault keys to get in. You already got 3 of them, right?
You called it, boyo.
Promethea! I found the first vault there, you know. Eden 6. Ain't no paradise. There's one last key, and I know where it is. Heads up, though. It's kind of a schlep, and it won't be easy. Yeah, but I'm sure you're up for it. You're a Vault Hunter, like me. On the house, Vault Hunter. You're gonna need it. Malawan set up a buttload of bases between us and the vault. This is exactly why I tried to keep Negra the Fail's secret in the first place. But I guess that bird's out of its cage. You gotta get the last key. I hid it near the vault. There's a bridge that leads to the vault side. Head there, and good luck with Malawan.
SOB who killed my little brother Samuel on Athenas. Well, Tyrene Calypso said you'd show up sooner or later. I taught Sammy how to fight, but you taught him how to die. And now I'm gonna teach you how to die. Just to be clear, Tron!
Another Trons! Why, that brings me back. Good times. Come closer, will you?
talked to for years. See, I crash-landed decades ago. I've been marooned here ever since. I had to get real creative to survive here. You want to hear my secret? Get this. I'm really smart. I always say smart's good. Small's good, too. You can fit in places. And ugly's the best. People don't want to look at you. Perfect for sneaking. And I do my share of sneaking. Since Malawan showed up, I've been nabbing tech and listening in on their echoes. Great products, but piss-poor security. If you're smart.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Bone says Pandora's shaking like an ice skag with fever dreams. No word from Tyreen, but we got your back, which is my preferred view of you, as you know.
So, Typhon, may I call you Typhon? Is there a Mrs. DeLeon?
Yeah, later. She died.
So sorry for your loss.
Yes.
Vault Hunter, if you get the chance, please get Typhon DeLeon's autograph for me and a lock of his hair for research purposes.
Is my greatest advantage!
Better leave before you get hurt. Finger's getting tired over here. some soft serve. Cherry vanilla all the way, boyo.
That path will lead straight to the vault. That's where I hit the key. Don't worry, I'll stand guard outside the machine and keep the other keys safe. Now get your heroic kista moving. We got a universe to save. You made it! Now, there's a big-ass Iridian temple up ahead. That's your ticket to the vault.
A fair price.
Fancy that! I'm on fire! But not literally. You got a death wish?
Typhon, how did you even find Necrotafeo?
Yeah, Maya always said it was just a story.
Ha! So did everyone, except my wife Leda. She figured it out. After we got married on Pandora, we left to find Necrotafeo for our honeymoon. Well, we ended up crash landing. See, I put the ship on autopilot while we got busy. That's on me. And so was she. Anywho, the ship was kaput, comlink was kaput, but we didn't care. We were in love. Later, she was whip smart. And smart with the whip. Boy, did that come in handy on our honeymoon. After we opened the vault, that's when the real action began. Skag on skag, key and hook, a double Calvin. 9 months later, well, there's only one thing in life that happens 9 months later.
Not more where that came from. Begging for a burial.
For a while, we were one happy family. Then later, she died. And I had to raise the kids alone. I thought opening a vault would be the hardest thing I'd ever do. Was I wrong?
Wait, you've got kids, Typhon?
Yeah, 2 of them. The boy, he got sick all the time. And my daughter talked circles around me. Only time they'd sit still was to hear about my adventures. Killing monsters, opening vaults, being a hero. They couldn't get enough. I filled their heads with all sorts of stories. Even told them about the Great Vault. That was a mistake. A story can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
Double it up! I live for this! maggot.
The temple's just up ahead. Those Malawan must want that vault bad. What if they know I already opened the sucker years ago?
Run! Be distracted, will you? There is also one with me.
Malawan has the entire place fortified. But the only way to the vault is the elevator inside. So you're gonna have to send those puzzles packing.
I'll leave before you. Need a reload. What's that monkey gets?
Woo! You fight good! This generation of vault hunters, I tell ya, must be something in the water. There's an elevator you can take up to the vault. I know how it works. Looks like Malawan never got beyond the first floor of the temple. Ha! Chumps. Yep, there's your problem. Elevator's missing 2 crystals. Everything runs on crystals around here. Ooh, looks like one's over there. Go ahead and put it in the statue's hands, like an offering. Nice. Wonder where that other crystal is, though.
Attention High Command! I have located the final crystal! General Tron, do you copy? Should I proceed to the vault or... Ah, crap! It's a vault hunter!
Ouch! Now entering the clone zone.
straight to the vault. It's been a long time since anyone's been in there. Oh, almost forgot. Me and Leda, we made it on the elevator too. Right where you're standing. Ha!
So, you made it to Necrotafeo. Slow clap, cause you're slow. Always playing catch up, aren't ya? All that's left on that planet is dust and demons. Trust me.
Hurry, Vault Hunter. The key's just up ahead.
Your time. The destroyer is almost here, and when I consume it, I'm gonna be a god. I know you're listening, Dad. Are you proud of your little girl?
Tyreen? Starlight.
What? You weren't gonna tell them, were you, Dad? Oops. Well, Vault Thief, guess who taught us everything we needed to know to take this galaxy apart piece by piece? Typhon DeLeon, the first Vault Hunter. Oh, Dad, by the way, Troy's dead. Your friend there killed him, so have fun with that.
Vault Hunter, the Guardians know you're here. Fight them off. We'll talk after.
Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place.
Guess I'll give it a whack.
I may be the last to ever learn the Iridian language from one of their own. I have so many questions I should have asked them while I had the chance. Like why the Iridian term for homeworld also means first landing.
Get the new guy! Idiots. Still got it. Going down!
Get rid of those Guardians, Vault Hunter. Then we can grab the key.
Are you seeing this? Open your bloody eyes! Reached the vault team money, but don't see the key.
You think I'd just leave the key lying around? I hid it. There's a weird-looking Iridian device over there. Activate it, and I'll join you. And then, we'll have our talk.
Hate those things. Me and Leda beat that vault monster together. Let's go pay her a visit. Come on, Vault Hunter. Not far now.
Typhon. That thing with Troy.
Yeah, listen. I know what's been going on out there. Troy and Tyreen, my kids, well, they became monsters. No other way to say it. And you're a Vault Hunter. You kill monsters. Simple as that. Look, I'm not saying I'm glad my boy's dead, but at least he can't hurt people no more.
Typhon, why didn't you tell us the Calypsos were your children?
I wanted to, and I should have, but I couldn't find the words. How my kids ended up, that's on me. And I might have doomed the whole universe, but I can't let that be how my story ends. After their mother died, I was so scared I'd lose them too. So I kept them here. I thought they'd be happy, but they kept staring up at that sky, full of stars they'd never reach. To me, this planet was enough. The reward at the end of my hunt. To them, it was just a cage. The key. It's with her. She watches over it. Not in her grave, Vault Hunter! The headstone! Gah! Guess I could have been clearer. I got it. Okay. Whew. That's done. Take the key. Right. Now to the vault. Like I said, me and Leda already killed the monster, but there's something you gotta see. When me and Leda first saw Troy and Tyreen's tattoos, we knew we had to protect them. Sirens! Whew. The rarest thing in the universe. And there were two of them right in our arms. The only way to keep them safe was to stay here forever. But that didn't work out so well. I might have been a first-rate adventurer, but I was a third-rate pops. If you don't raise your kids right, what kind of hero are you? Listen, what comes next, it ain't gonna be easy. We got one shot, but I gotta fix this for later.